Hi, I'm Ixis, and this is Terra Invicta, where we are playing as the Resistance. So we set our missions here from last episode. We'll just check the accounts a little bit quickly here. Prue can have some more skills. I don't think anyone else can. We're gonna bump up his admin, of course. I don't think that's one that we need. There's a couple of these other ones that are good. And that one would be nice, and it's actually quite expensive. But we are really in need of mission control at the moment. Everyone's maxed out though. Yeah, I think we'll let that one slide. Yeah. Unless we have some... No, I don't think we've got in here. We probably could build skunkworks to start getting rid of these engineering ones. That's probably a good idea. We would need to check through all of those bases for that. We also kind of want to see if there's any bases that we can get rid of. Might actually be easier to do under the prospecting one. So we actually have to get a good, nice, clean view here. Let's have name. I wanted to have a... And they got the series bases that are the best ones that we know of us thus far. And we'd rather not sell off those, of course. Oh my god. Oh, that was the other way around. Yeah, we don't have a good volatiles mine. It's probably also something that we want to look into. We are of course still positive in volatiles, but picking something like this, the asteroids, that's why we don't have the good ones. Yeah, we'll take series later on. That'll probably be our first offensive goal. We have plenty of metals. And they found a good asteroid here with that. Nobles. They're quite far down on nobles as well. The good sites. We'll see what Mercury brings. Might have to trade some of these bases for Mercury bases. Mercury is usually really good. Let's confirm everything there. We're waiting for
protecting our interests.
Some technology. Also doing mission to Mercury there. This one is one that we obviously need to do. Parasite resistance would be nice. Wormholes is one we need to do. We really need to get this one out first. No, okay, so we brought this one there. Let's have a quick check what we captured. Yes, this is missiles, metals, and yeah, this is one that I think we can plan to just sell off to someone. Heavy fission pile. Why would you need a heavy fission pile out here? Oh, for the construction module. I guess we just decommission this one. Or do we repair this one instead? And we need to turn the mine off so that we can power this one. Yeah, let's shut down this mine for now. And then we can turn this one on. We can just repair this one. 27 days, perfect. And then we'll come back and we'll turn the mine back on. Actually, we might even be able to turn the mine back on already. I think you can do it that way. It only checks if you've got the power in the construction module when you actually build it. Which is a little bit weird. But Then we won't forget. We won't rename this one so we can remember to sell it. And some of these other ones that we captured as well, weren't there? And this is probably one of our best volatiles mines. On 24th of January. The construction module is already here. We just don't have anything to operate it on. That's probably the same thing here. And this one was a water and volatiles. I think we need to keep those two. This asteroid mine is metals, nobles, and quite a big deal of fissiles. Yeah, this is the one that was turned off. And here we go. This is a good fissile site as well. That's a very good water site. And this is an even better water site. And it provides lots of other things. What was that? Oro Maui is a good volatile site. Brandenburg. This is just a good site overall. Don't think we've got any bad sites. This one isn't too much to... yeah, that's because it's not upgraded, of course. This must be one of the newer ones we've captured. Question is, do we sell Persepolis base? Might be able to get something nice from some of the other ones. I think we sell this one off. Let's see if we can find someone on in the academy or Humanity First we can sell it off to. Yeah, that's a very good metals mine. Can probably sell off some of these. This one was even better. And one of these should be pretty crap. That one was loads and loads of fissiles. That one is loads of fissiles. And this one is probably the one that doesn't have very many fissiles then. This is also a base that we can sell off. We can always take them back if we need them later on. We have the means for that. Okay, so we need to find one of their operatives first, of course. Okay, so the solar outpost kits are done. And found metal armor. And what do we want to get now? Do we want the fission outpost kits too? Don't think we need them just yet. We are going to need them a little bit in the future. This could probably be a good one to get knocked out. What do we have down here? We've got loads of these parasite resistances, would be nice to have. And thrall missions would also be very good. I haven't started doing those yet though. This would be useful. Yeah, that's another one we really wanted to do. For the Maskeroivka. Or Maskeroika, I think it's called. Molten cores. Those would lead down to vapor cores and the vortex drive. These lead to the nuclear missiles. That's why it's still in the list. And we never actually got solar steamers. That one could actually be useful to knock out. That'll speed up deliveries to things that we send. We should have done that one before Mars. We don't really need that one at the moment. And we're going to need all of these research engines later on. Advanced chemical rockets. It reduces boost. That doesn't matter because we're fully operational space economy now. We don't send anything on boost. That one would be useful to have. And the Hydron Trap. I think the Hydron Trap requires a little bit more things than just that. And probably not going to be... I think it uses exotic, so it's not something that we want to use. Indonesia, Malaysia. Is this the one then? Highland Games claims on Davao. Well, lots of different places, but I don't think that's... I want to do Malaysia and Indonesia first, I'm fairly sure of. Okay, Indonesia is probably a good one to get started with there. Green arc laser cannon, yes. Coil gun batteries, yes. Shipyards, probably a good idea to start upgrading these before we start building bigger ships. Oh. Let's put some Synology in here. Let's knock this one out. And we will put in shipyards here. This also should be a fairly quick one. We do have the majority research in there. We're doing quite well on research. Targeting computers are soon going to be done. Good. How are we doing for, if we look at resources? 60. Yeah, we're doing... Exodus is doing quite well as well, but we're doing 30 more research per day than they are anyway, so... Okay, yeah, that's Earth.
We are winning their hearts and minds.
Now we can keep doing that a little bit. Okay, so Bangladesh has been conquered.
Hit them where it hurts.
Yeah, we're gonna capture that one. And by integrating Bangladesh, of course, we got some of our CP cap back. And let's move these up.
Target destroyed.
That's nice. I want to move them up there. We unlock the targeting computer. Let's just make sure we deploy our armies first. We're gonna want them on everything from now on out. We probably should be putting in... maybe not just yet. The ion batteries and ion cannon, yeah, we want to have these up and running. And then we get the point defense ion batteries. They are really good against missiles. And they can't shoot down kinetics. That's the kind of drawback you get. Indonesia. That's Port Moresby. And Suva. And this is, what's the region called? Oh, Nomia. Is that one that we get claims on? I don't think so. Suva. Kota Kinabalu in Singapore. Okay, that's one of the Malaysian ones, that doesn't matter. And Davao, and we get those later on. Yeah. Suva. Okay, yeah, so it's just the Melanesian states here. And we already have built out mission control, it looks like. How much did that increase the unrest? Not too bad.
We're in control here.
That's nice. We want to sortie someone to deal with this one. This is a widget, no idea what it does. I'm going to transfer out there. And we just want to set our priorities here. We need to build out this space program. And that's, we don't want to have one into funding. Just build out this space program. It's going to take 5 months, it looks like. And then we can build out the mission control, and then we can do funding. Actually, we could probably do direct investment as well. Okay, so we've found a battle here, and they are willing to fight. That means that the vernal storm is going to be in for a literal storm of missiles. That's we started using the wall formation last episode. Let's take this as a primary padlock and start moving. We can hide that part of the UI. Oh, that was a strange sound this engine makes. Don't know if you can hear it over the music though. Now these kind of distract a little bit, all these lines. I'm fairly sure you can toggle those two somewhere. Of course it's not under the maneuvers. I'll check that out. Yeah, I already got 6 trails of missiles. I'm guessing this one's just like the last one. It's gonna take about 1 or 2 hits. It's gonna fight back fiercely, gonna try to defend itself. But as soon as 1 or 2 of these hits, it's up. It just doesn't have the armor to deal with the torpedoes. I wonder if that brings us across the heat cap. Oh, we'll see. That's good to keep them out. It feels nice to keep them out of orbit here at least. No, we're still below. Not sure that this one is actually accurate, but it was a really lousy salvage. But I mean, we get what we take, or we take what we get. Let's go back home. I'm a little bit surprised that they aren't sending more things against us. Oh, we built another army. Why did we build another army? Are you inbound? Outbound. Transferring. 18th of July. A frigate and a corvette. That's 2 more that's gonna meet their demise. Yeah, we must have. Oh, no, we got from integrating Bangladesh, and they had spent some points into build armies. Of course, we got another army here. I mean, let's not waste it. We'll move it up here. Capital region of Pakistan, I think, is this one. Let's double check. No. Lower Islamabad? Yeah, it's this one. That means this is the one that we need to take, of course. We've got servant operative here. Yeah, we need to find some other operatives as well. And we've got someone here in China. We can check them out, I guess. Take one of the harder ones.
Investigating target.
Let's see if we can send...
Reporting in. Ready to go.
you need to try to get rid of these life
Heading
forms.
to the LT. At your service.
I'm here.
And you're not very... Oh, you're very... Oh, you're an inspector, of course. You're very good at this. Send you off
We'll
to
see
there.
what they're up to.
Can Emmett do any
What's
kind?
up?
Your orders.
No. And then you'll take the one that you had a good chance at instead. Take this one.
Eyes on target.
Let's see who this is.
Standing by for orders.
And Emmett, what do we want you to do? You need to set national policy in India.
On my way to the capital.
And we're going to be integrating Pakistan as well. I don't think there's any point in waiting further there. We kind of want our command cap back. Yeah, we need to, of course, knock them out here of the Melanesian states. That's this isn't the best country in the world. Oh, that's a bad insurrection here too. Or maybe we need to actually spend something on trying to fix this country first. Otherwise they are going to have a rebellion here very soon. And we don't need that. We need a little bit of economy. We need welfare, and we need no, we don't need knowledge. Yes, we need knowledge. They're more or less illiterate. But we need a lot of welfare here. Let's have one pip into space program. They need unity here as well. They are way behind there. And they don't really have anything going for them here. I don't think it's gonna help us that much to invest into the economy. That is gonna make it grow a little bit faster though. I need, that's a lot to finish their space program, and no, we still need to prioritize that space program. But then we're at least trying a little bit to fix the country as well. Okay. Don't think it matters. I think we're gonna... I think actually we just take this by conquest. Run it into the ground. That's fine. As long as they have a space program, we are okay with it. And you should be... Oh, Indonesia's gonna be real good to take. That's also quite expensive, isn't it? 17, yeah, that's 80 command power. Yeah, we need Nepal finished off before that as well. Yeah, I think that's okay for now. Yeah, they are all in position, or most of them. Let's sortie a fleet. And we found them both here. They are willing to fight, so we'll take another battle here. There is no point in letting them come closer to Earth. I think what we'll do here is we'll split the torpedo. So why don't we go in? Oh, because the other fleet was the one that we had into a short wall. That's my bad. The question is, do we send the central... Yeah, let's do it this way instead. Put these into there, and we'll have the other two go there. I think that's a better split, since they'll reach their destinations at different times. And unpause here. Would have been a lot better to go in as a high wall, of course. This one's pretty fast. I think they're both pretty fast. I can't see the stats of that one. And how they're launching them from the top side instead of the bottom side. Or because they're launching upwards. I think this is the bigger ship, but it's still only a frigate. It's smaller than the destroyer. Oh, okay. No, this wasn't very good. This last one got targeted wrongly. That should be fine since this is a smaller ship. Yeah, but neither of them had very much to put up against us. We suffered a little bit of damage, probably only to our armor. Yeah, 77%. Now, of course, we're running without heat sinks. So it's always going to be maxed out. We run with the radiators extended. That was quite a good haul. And now they don't like us. So let's see if we can just put something up there that they can have fun with. Now we need to speed the game up again. And unpause, of course. You need to go back home. Otherwise you're not going to have very many missiles. That was quite a lot of ships we got to destroy though before they popped up above the hate cap again.
I have new information.
I think every single one of them was worth it. And you are with the Protectorate. We don't really care about you then.
We've got some intel on our target.
And this is from Humanity First, perfect. Now we can initiate contact here and maybe sell off a base or two. No, they arrived here at Gateway Mars. And since we are defending, we can't do very much about it. So, what are we fighting? We're fighting two frigates. And that's nice. So, let's get going. And do we want them in front of the hub? Yeah, we can go in front of the hub. I think if we go in, we're not fighting anything big here. We go in and we'll use this short wall that we were using before. And we'll just blast out ahead of them. I think this is the way to go. And we'll set them to fire at their respective. And the bottom three fire at the bottom one here. We also have these lay defense arrays. Probably won't do very much work here. We'll hear when they start launching missiles. I don't really know why they decided to try and engage us at our base. I guess we got lay defense arrays down on all bases on Mars, and they can't really do anything against them without taking serious damage. And these aren't the most heavily armored ships. They actually have 31 armor. Are they firing at the... no, they're firing down here. And now their point defenses got very busy. And that's not going to be enough. A big question is how much hate we generate from killing off ships in defensive combat. But I guess we will find out. We're of course already at home, so repair and refuel are going to be easy. That was also a very good haul. And they're starting to come down with a lot of exotics now. Oh, that is nice. We need to speed up. And we want them to repair and resupply. Oh yeah, the missiles cost quite a lot to repair or resupply. Yeah, good, they are in working order. What do they actually have inbound? We can check Mars as well. I don't have anything inbound to Mars. Are they going to Venus though? No. So they have, coming down to Earth, they have this scary looking fleet. And these ones aren't as scary, but they... And those are arriving a little bit later. 2 cruisers, a lot of frigates. August. And they're so quick down. It's 1.5 months, so we don't have time to build anything more. We have 12 ships, they've got 11 ships. I think if we engage this one, they are very likely to win. I don't think we have the... Or maybe these don't have very much point defense. I think there's just too much point defenses here for our ships to do anything with that fleet. This ship fleet, however, we probably can destroy. And we can let these munch a little bit on our stations. Now we probably need to...
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
Yeah, that's good. You can repeat that one.
We've moved the needle.
Yeah, why not? So they are of course going to go for our undefended
Mission
hab
complete.
Floating around there. Federation. Who can we federate with? Oh yeah, we can federate with China. No, we don't want to do that. We want to declare war on Pakistan. China wants to get in here too. Guess that's fine. And we can just go there because we want to go down here anyway. Going to deploy our armies into there. Pakistan has 4, we're 4.5 at least. That's a little bit. And we're not done in Sri Lanka just yet. We've got 5 armies going in here. That should be fine. No, we're not at our end of turn yet.
Good guys.
Okay, now we want to run a surveillance mission somewhere here just to see that we actually are... Okay. Now Sri Lanka has been conquered. And New Delhi got a space defense. We probably integrated the Sri Lankan program. We deploy everyone there too. We might as well. Well, actually, South Korean army does not need to do this. China. Did the South Korean army go back home? It did. Nice. Now we need to do something about North Korea as well. Don't really know why we have a South Korean army. And North Korea doesn't have any allies, does it? They do. They're allied to Nigeria. I can't say I'm that afraid of Nigeria. Yeah, we're not at our turn just yet. Yeah, there's a little bit of occupation going on there. That's fine. We have finished construction of a heavy fission pile. Yeah, this was this little rock out here. What do we actually have here that was good? Nothing. We're just taking it from the servants. Alright. That's what we said. We're spawning this one off.
Ready.
Yeah,
Where to?
Samadarshi, you can contact... Exactly.
Reaching out.
Ready to go.
And
Reporting
we
in.
want to fight someone from the academy as well. New Delhi in India, and maybe. Who's in charge in South Africa? The servants. Okay, so we don't need to check out this counselor. Ivory Coast, probably the same thing. Yeah. New Delhi. I am a little bit curious about who this is. So we
Tracking
might as well
target.
investigate them.
Your orders?
Ready for orders.
And that's maybe what you would know. You set those
What's
missions.
the op?
Ready to go.
Ready to go.
Yeah, I think we
Ready
are
to go.
okay there for now.
Where to?
What do we want to do? We want to...
Where do you need me?
we can probably purge Micronesian states down here. Or Melanesian states. Let's throw on some influence there. We don't need to do a crackdown first. Do we actually have anyone else who can do a
Your orders?
crackdown?
Where do you need me?
No, neither Samson nor Emmet can.
Where do you need me?
Or they're both officers. I think we just brought Gilbert online here while we are waiting for a professor. Yeah. I think he might not be a temporary one. We said the same thing about Samadarshi though, so who knows? Maybe
At your service.
once you kept them for a
Ready to
certain
go.
amount of time, they kind of just stick around. No, I wanna be
Standing
here.
by.
We'll run a purge with 16
We're
influence.
taking power.
That's 3 days worth
Ready
of
for my
influence.
mission.
That's nothing. Okay. We probably want to start building public support somewhere here then. Up, yeah. Polynesian states. I don't think we can integrate the Polynesian states into Indonesia. No. I need... wonder if Malaysia gets claims on Bangkok. Yeah, that one we need to do before now, because this is Bangkok. Because this one is a lot cheaper than this one. Colombo, Davao. Okay, that's the Philippines at least. We get Davao here too. Yeah, I'll have to look these up and see if you need both of them or if you can just do one of them. There's probably one region or something. Greater Austronesia. I think it's this one we need to actually integrate Australia as well. Yeah, Greater Indonesia is the first one we're going for though. So we'll start with building up these small ones down here. And we'll need to actually take Indonesia as well. It's going to be nice to integrate Singapore there. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. We're still doing India here. We can probably start doing some public campaigning here.
Ready for
But
orders.
let's use Samsung for that. No, he can't do that. He really needs a new... Samadarshi can. And Samsur isn't very good at it either. Yeah, we've got our 2 officers that we don't know what to do with. Let's go out and we'll
Tracking target.
investigate some
Acknowledged.
people here. And you can't even investigate. And you can inspire. We can try to bring unrest down a little bit here in New Guinea, I guess.
We'll make things safe.
It might actually help our economy out a little bit. If we can bring it down to, I don't know, 2. Yeah, it's on the rise in India again. Actually on the rise here too. And everything's pointing the right way in China at least. yeah, that's gonna be fine. But we're gonna wait with these missions until next turn, or next time. So thank you very much for watching. Take care, and see you next time.